Ink T to the Jeep, man. Who you think it gonna be? And we come back to the courtroom with another case of a father who saw red in his eyes. So now, without wasting any time, we go with who is Jasmine Gordon and Clifford Thomas.
In a courtroom in the United States of America, a brawl broke out after a father shook his fists at a man who was convicted of killing his daughter, who was just 3 years old. As the sentencing of Jasmine Gordon and her boyfriend, Clifford Thomas, both of whom have been convicted in relation to the death of Jamila Smith, was taking place, cameras were capturing the violent scenes. It was Jamila's father, Dwayne Smith, who was scheduled to give the victim impact statement in court, but instead, he attacked Thomas, punching him in the head while he was on the stand. As they tried to continue their fight, officers from the Wayne County Sheriff's Office intervened. The courtroom was filled with yelling as they tried to separate those two. Ultimately, the court cleared Mr. Smith and he was not allowed to return to court, but he also avoided charges of his own. As Gordon's attorney, John McWilliams, put it afterward, "I'm glad no one was seriously injured. That was a pretty scary experience." In September last year, Jamila Smith passed away after her mother took her to the hospital in an emergency situation. Later, it was discovered that she had bruises consistent with abuse she had received to her head and chest, and her death was ruled as a homicide by the police. The court sentenced Gordon to 17 to 15 years in prison for involuntary manslaughter and 14 to 25 years in prison for first-degree child abuse as an aider and abettor. These sentences will serve concurrently.
Okay, man, you know what I'm saying? They got exactly what they deserved, man. And how are you going to be in court? Clifford Thomas, man, shaking your fist at the grandfather. So you know this man is already in pain because he lost not only his granddaughter, but his daughter to a scum like you. And now they both scum, really. But now they're going to be up the road for 15 years on that. And that's not even worth it to me. If you kill a child, man, you deserve more than that. You deserve the chair and all that. But unfortunately, the laws ain't caught up to how I feel. But anyway, man, thank you for coming in with another episode of Who Is, man. Ink T to the G, man. Who you think it gonna be? I know there's 10 other streamers doing it like me, but
I'm maxed out.